thanks for staying with us. The Nigerian Customs Service has seized goods worth over 1.6 billion naira from smugglers operating in south-south part of the country. Also on Customs report, the acting Controller General of Customs speaks on discipline in the service. Plus more reports. I am Egiseme Edine. Stay tuned. The acting CG of Customs has urged the new cadets to be professional in their conduct, and that the warning when the Basic Course 1 2023 passed out from Customs College, Ikeja. The CG of Customs was welcomed to the college alongside with some members of his team. Guard of honor was mounted by men of the service at the entrance of the college, officers of the college. The commandant of the college welcomed him and his men to the college, with a quarter guard mounted by the officers. The Controller General of Customs urged the 81 cadets who just passed out of the training school after 6 months to be prepared to work for the country, Nigeria.
I stand you today with immense pride and joy, gathered here to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our dedicated officers who have successfully completed the 2023 Basic Course training. A day of triumph for the graduates, their families, and the entire college as we witness the fruit of 6 months of relentless dedication and hard work. I want to start by extending our sincere gratitude to His Excellency the Deputy Governor of Gombe State, who has always made it a point of duty to show presence and support all activities of Nigeria Customs Service, particularly those that are related to capacity building and development of human capital. I'd like therefore say a very big thank you. I'd like to invite all of us to give him a very big round of applause. Thank you very much, sir. Today marks the end of the basic course for our cadets, but it is just the beginning of their journey as customs officers. Most of us started this journey over 30 years ago, and as we round up, we'd like to welcome you into the fold of the Nigeria Customs Service with renewed hope and expectation for a better service. You have now been equipped with knowledge and skills, and you are now prepared to make meaningful difference in our nation. I have an unwavering confidence that you will rise to the occasion and serve with distinction. May your careers be marked by success, by honor, and a deep commitment to service of our great nation, Nigeria. To all of you, I extend my warmest congratulations. The college has played its part in imparting knowledge, skills, and values that are fundamental to your roles as customs officers. Your time here was designed to instill in you the mindset of a customs officer who believes in the service's capacity to run a system that works. As you embark on this new phase of your career, I urge you to embrace change, innovation, and adaptability. International trade is in a state of constant evolution, and it is imperative that you keep pace with these changes. Embracing modern technologies will not only enhance your efficiency, but also contribute to the security and prosperity of our nation. I urge you to stay informed about trade trends. I encourage you to make informed decisions, and you must be open to fresh ideas.
He emphasized that the importance of discipline, good conduct, and highest level of integrity is in action.
Not a duty, but a necessity in maintaining the trust reposed in you. You must respect all Nigerians, regardless of their background. This is crucial, fostering a positive and trustworthy image for the service. As you, our young officers, embark on your promising careers, let me remind you of the significance of this moment. Your recruitment into the Nigeria Customs Service was merit-based, and you are chosen from among over 500,000 applications that were received at the initial stage of this exercise. You have therefore earned your place here, and this comes with a lot of responsibility. I implore you to make the utmost use of this responsibility and serve your nation diligently. You must uphold discipline at all times. You must exhibit good conduct, and you must uphold the highest level of integrity in all your actions. Always remember that you are not just customs officers. You remain the embodiment of excellence and discipline. Your appearance should reflect the pride you take in your role. You must be smart at all times. You must be professional in your conduct, and you must remain the beacon of Nigeria Customs Service. I implore you to continue your personal development journey, as the challenges ahead will demand more than just your degree and the basic course that you went through here. The service will provide an enabling environment for your growth and your excellence. It is incumbent upon you to seize the opportunities to further your development. I also want you to be reminded that most of the time you will be operating in an environment that requires collaboration with other agencies of government. You have been taught in the last 6 months that security is a collective responsibility of all agencies and of all citizens. You must learn to work with them, whether you are serving in the ports, at the border, or in an office setting. Collaboration is the new word of the game, and you must learn to work in synergy with all other agencies of government. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to seize the opportunity of today to announce the reintroduction of a significant enhancement to our training and development framework. The Nigeria Customs Service recognizes that knowledge is a dynamic entity that requires continuous nurturing. Therefore, henceforth, all officers within the superintendent cadre, starting from those of you graduating today, will be subjected to a mandatory refresher course after every 5 years of service. This initiative will provide them with the opportunity to update themselves on recent developments within their operating environments, changes in policies, and changes in our legal framework. It is our belief that this commitment to lifelong learning will further empower our officers and enhance their capacity, ensuring that they remain in the forefront of customs operations in Nigeria.
Some of the newly passed out cadets display some of their skills while undergoing their 6-month course in the college.
And the action has commenced. We see the cadets stripping and assembling the AK-47 rifle. Might interest you to note that though these cadets seem so professional in the discharge of this exercise, they had no prior knowledge of weapon handling before their time in this college. The team is led by Aniche Innocentia Adobe, who was born on the 15th of November 1994. With a bachelor's degree in agricultural science, a round of ovation.
A retired Deputy Controller General of Customs and also Deputy Governor of Gombe State has this to say.
First of all, give glory and gratitude to God for bringing us to witness this particular ceremony. The custom, important as it is, I think will always remain important. To do ceremony, from what I heard the commandant say, are things that are very necessary. Because among other things, the interrelation agency, the synergy, the need to see government agencies as those complementing each other and not competing is what will see this country through. I'm happy that our plane, which I've always lamented, that landed in unnecessary destinations.
The commandant of the college also speaks on the passing out parades by his men trained at the college for 6 months.
The aspiration of the management has remained to build a well-trained, efficient, and very effective system to serve as a reference point for generations to come. The training of our cadets has been in line with the objective of the Controller General and the management team for capacity building. Course 1 2023 basic training commenced on the 32nd of March 2023 with 81 cadets drawn from all states of the Federation. In the course of the training, these cadets were taught different skills and courses such as the 21st century customs, the service correspondences, passenger selection, bond and warehousing, French, non-intrusive inspection, Custom and Excise Management Act, information and communication technology, and many others. The training procedure was framework geared towards introducing the cadets to areas covering all aspects of our professional history, government practice, regimental structure, and proficiency in modern practices. They have also been trained on foot drills, weapon management, handling maintenance, weapon drills, range classification, and parades. It is significant to equally note that in the course of the training, guest lecturers were invited from the military, paramilitary, and law firms to deliver and share their vast wealth of experiences to the cadets. This is to enable the cadets to start from the wealth of experience, equip them with moral and professional values, and as well prepare them physically and mentally, especially on interagency collaborations for successful service delivery. Also in line with the basic course requirements, the cadets were introduced to the maiden edition of study tours, which saw them visit customs area commands such as Apapa, Tinkan, Murtala Mohammed International Airport, and St. Border. History was made as this set of cadets were the first to ever embark on a study tour of this magnitude during basic course training. During these tours, they were exposed to customs activities in the Customs Processing Center, validation, post-clearance audit, physical examination, non-intrusive inspection, parcel post, anti-money laundering, and many others. The cadets also had the privilege of experiencing a regimental course night, which is a maiden edition in the history of basic course trainees. The seamless interface between the cadets and very senior officers of Nigeria Customs Service and heads of sister agencies will always be remembered. We are thankful to the Controller General of Customs for the approval of the events. This will go a long way to boost the confidence of the cadets and prepare them for the journey ahead. I am very delighted that we at the college have imparted into the outgoing cadets the adequate wing and rules that will drive and sustain them in their various endeavors. They have been furnished with moral, ethical, and professional values, which have the prospect of translating into discipline, honesty, patience, loyalty, integrity, and dedication to duty. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I use this occasion to commend the Controller General of the Nigerian Customs Service and its management team for their endless efforts in providing the necessary logistics, enabling environment for quality training to thrive and funds required for the entire period of the training, especially amidst financial constraints. Also, we sincerely appreciate the trust reposed in us and our ability to deliver on the job. May I also once again pay due poignant accolades and urgent testimonials of thanks to our strategic mentorship lecturers who contributed immensely to steering the college to this position of pride and honor in the presence of Deputy Controller General of Training and Doctrine Command.
You are watching the program Customs Report. The Customs Boss has said that the service will continue to maintain positive stakeholders to enable the administration to work successfully in the country. The Acting Controller General of Customs told the visiting executive members of ANACA in his office in Abuja.
Packaging and the articles themselves, depending on the kind of packages that it gets. Some may be classified with the items, some will be classified separate.
The chairman of the Customs Committee also speaks on the determination of the service to continue to work with all members of Nigerian Customs Service throughout the country. He speaks more on some issues as affect ANACA in the country.
Give a brief remark as a CCC member as to what you would expect from us. We are supposed to be partner in progress for customs and for trade. And that's exactly what we will do accordingly. Because our job is to ensure that where there are issues of regulation, issues of trade, import, export, excise, and everything, we will look into activities of everybody concerned and ensure that Nigeria wins in the long run. The focus is Nigeria. Nigeria must be competitive in the long run. So what we will do is to ensure that we are right in the middle, but supportive for growth. So strictly, that's what we are going to do. we will be your megaphone. Because there will be times when you would have information for the trading public. The system which you operate will pass the message on, but we will still need to, as a friend of customs, as a friend of trade, be there for trade and regulation, and we'll also be able to carry on with such activities to let them know that these things are coming in good faith, and the overall benefit is the country, and we all have to just work together. There will be frictions. There is no way we will not have frictions. When we do have frictions, we will be there to ensure that by resolving the frictions, by making sure things are done accordingly, trade will not suffer. So we'll have our facilitation, the country will be able to get its revenue, and the man who made financial decisions to engage in trade will also benefit by facilitation.
The Nigerian Customs Service, Zone C, has intercepted hard drugs and explosive materials from smugglers operating in the south part of the country. The acting controller in charge of Zone C also said that the contraband items worth 1.6 billion naira and arrested 9 suspects in connection with the various seizures made in the zone.
That was arrested along the Benin Expressway. You can see that the BPP is 225 million naira. So it's not allowed. It came in without custom paper. At the same time, there is no authority, no power, and user certificate to bring it in. So, and we have to intercept it. Intercepted it. We are waiting for the owner to give us the all necessary documents required. That's why you see it here. Very dangerous to the economy. It's harmful to the youths and even to the adults. So all attacks we are seeing here and there are caused by this, because ordinary eyes cannot even do such a thing. So it's very, very dangerous for we to allow it to come into the country.
So you are warning them now, right now?
Yes, we are warning them to desist, because we want our youths, we want better for our youths. We don't want them to be destroyed. So those that are doing it, they should desist and move away from it. 22 milligrams of Royal Tramadol, 100 cartons of various wines, 5,737 pieces of used pneumatic tires, 335 cartons of smuggled foreign tomato paste, and 9 sacks, 50 kg each, of explosive raw materials. Based on prompt intelligence and sting operation, the rice was intercepted along Calabar Akwa Ibom axis and Okada Benin Expressway. The 417 sack and 627 parcels of Indian M were intercepted at Okada, Benin, and Ewu Aushi Expressway, respectively. 761 jumbo bales of used clothing, mostly concealed in trucks and buses, were intercepted along Omeka Aba Road and Okada Benin Road. The 5 cartons of DSP cough syrup with codeine and 3 cartons of unregistered medicament, including 192 packages of 225 milligram tramadol, were intercepted along Benin Asaba Onitsha Expressway. The Amon Bullion Van without custom document and user certificate was intercepted along Okada Benin Expressway. 100 cartons of wine and 335 tomato paste were intercepted along Ewu Ibilo axis, while the 5,737 pieces of used pneumatic tire were also intercepted along Cross River Waterside and Okada Benin Expressway. More worrisome is the interception of 9 sacks, 50 kg each, of explosive material, fertilizer, diverse cable, and super power 90 chemicals. We all know the security implication if these explosive components get to their destination unchecked. It may interest you to know that Superpower 90 is designed for priming application and as a column explosive in surface and underground mining and general blasting. The high detonation velocity and the robust nature of Superpower 90 make it an ideal primer for the initial of column charge. Let us just imagine if dynamite and landmine are detonated using this item. 13 suspects were arrested in connection to this detention and seizure. Let me use this opportunity once more to congratulate our Acting Controller General of Customs, Adewale Adeniyi MFR, on his appointment to oversee the affair of the service. It is an appointment well deserved, considering his pedigree, dedication, and commitment to service. We all make sure he succeeds, as his leadership style has started yielding positive results in the service.
Just before I round up this week's edition of the program Customs Report, we brought you a report where drugs and explosive worth 1.6 billion naira was intercepted by Zone C of the Nigerian Customs Service in Port Harcourt. For me, Egeseme Etinye. Thanks for watching.